Yeah, so guys, girls, I've been away a couple of months now. It's mainly because have gotten a decent and a few jobs, like composing jobs. So I'm just going to make a quick run through of what I'm working on right now. This is a movie for a something in Norway. I'm not going more into details, but in this movie, because I also on my daytime job have to pay the bills, you know. So on my daytime job, I've got a studio. Recording studio. So what I'm basically doing, I'm doing everything of the composing work home, and when I'm getting my daytime job, I talk with some of my teacher friends who teaches in different instruments. And in this particular video, I'm using a guitar player, a very good guitar player. He is indeed. So, just a quick run through. I composed like everything here uh, on piano and stuff. This is the Evolver. I really love it. So, I'm just going to Diffie because this is the patch I'm using for this song, and but I also got the wave here. So anyway, in this song, they wanted a more serious feeling, so I went for some hymns or hums from myself. This is me singing. You could hear. That's just to make it more atmospheric. And here down is the guitar playing, and it's very nice. His name is Rolf, by the way. So I've treated it pretty much with everything I got. So if you see here, there's a lot of stuff going on, and this is mainly because I want to get rid of the high frequency. I want it to be more mellow, more gentle. So that's why I'm using it. This is the stutter, and down here you see I got a lot of test drives before I found my sound that I wanted. So if you take a listen to this particularly, we could listen to everything, by the way. So there you could hear it. The figures you could hear alone. That they are my favorite part, and in fact, I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to drive to work now in 20 minutes, and I'm going to do a whole recording session with the same guy, Rolf, to even make me more figures like this because they're so atmospheric. So I'm going to use it even more in the other part of this documentary or information movie. So the funny part is if I take away everything on this bus, you will hear it's quite dry, in fact. And I'm also using more microphone position. So this is a different microphone. It's the Audio-Technica 4040. And I'm also got a room microphone who is placed a bit above the player to get more ambience. And it's the Röd, I think it's Röde NT2. It's the membrane where we could switch to also recording behind and forward. So that also gives it a different perspective if you listen. So if I turn on this now, you could hear the sound is more different. But this is placed on the hole on the guitar. It's in fact a flamenco guitar he's using, Spanish. So it's also more percussive in that order. So if you take a listen on the AT4040 microphone. And with the effects on only this microphone. And my want to go reverb is always been the 2CB2. This. It's my want to go. It's the most beautiful. And we got this. And you heard it's more room tone. So together. And the same goes for the melody here. As you can see, I also got a lot of other takes I used to Lane, so I took the best recordings. But in the other project I'm working on, I'm using a different part of the figures. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this. In fact, I could open it up and you could see, but I'm also going to record a piano if I get the time today in the studio. So let's take up the other project. It's Diffie. See here, because here it's something whole different because I'm using the this is the wrong project, I think. It's this one, 2-1, sorry. Here you got it. So here I'm using the another ostinato arpeggiator. So it goes like this at the start. So it's very effectful, and here I have looped it. So if I go inside, you could see like overlapping it, taking. It's like working with stems. You have a stem and you take it and cut it up, use it where you want it, because this is, in the end of the day, this is what my main sound for this information and interview. This is a interview movie, so I also have to take care of the voicing. Here you could hear.
Leverandøren om å forbedre disse forholdene. Dette engangshansker som vi bruker på sykehus.
So when I also get a voice, I need to make sure there is no frequency conflicts. So I need to stay away from the frequency the voice is at, and that's also a challenge, I tell you. So, but I'm very satisfied with the sound here now. It's exactly what I wanted to try to make. And I also got like a lot more here. This is something else. So to have musicians working for you, it makes me wanna just go boom balala on sample libraries, because this is the real deal. It really makes a whole different. So you could listen to this part. It's when we are doing the recording, we always have to talk together. So anyway, I wanted to make sure for you guys that I'm alive, and I'm sorry that I'm being a bit away, but I'm trying now to be more active. I'm also going to show you some of my other stuff, because also I've been doing a lot. I could do it right now. It's for a commercial for a student university, and this is something whole different. It's really different. It's what I call dance music, but it's dance music a la Ryan. So this is let's see, it's video player here. I think it's this movie, or is it not? Maybe it's not. Yeah, it's this movie. Yeah. Sometimes it's great fun to really make something else than film scores, orchestral scores. So for my case, I am in fact from a dance music or electronic dance music scene. So to make this type of music, for me, it's plain fun, and I really enjoy it. And I think I nailed it here. In fact, I'm very happy, and people seem to really like the sound that I have made using strings like this. And this is unmastered. So if I take on the master here, you could hear it. It's more craving on my performance here, but you could listen. That's without the mastering, and this is with the mastering. So anyway, I hope you guys know now that I'm working, and stay tuned. I'm also going to make a video showing you my my John Powell. I think it's the Dragon Training score that I have uploaded on SoundCloud. There seems to be a lot of people liking it, and I'm quite satisfied with it too. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm going to give you a proper walkthrough of my orchestra template again later. So anyway, take care, bye.